Good morning, everybody. Hey, guess what? We're going to be heading up to Anderson, Indiana, and we're going to be checking out Beau's ride for flight. Now, Beau, I do understand he is a young boy. He's a twin. He ended up with a cask gene disorder. I know his brother did not. I mean, it's just a very bizarre situation here, and a very sad situation.
Yeah.
So, I think we should go up to Anderson and learn a little bit more about all this.
Yes, I think we should go too.
All right, man. And before we head up to Anderson, I just got to give a shout out to Ladendorf, Fregiato, and Bigler. That's right. I hope you never need a personal injury lawyer. But if you do, Ladendorf, Fregiato, and Bigler is the only name you need to know. They've been a sponsor of this show for over 20 years. They're local here in Indianapolis. I know them all personally, and I will tell you right now, I would trust my life with any of them. Yes. So I'm just saying, I can't recommend anybody higher than Ladendorf, Fregiato, and Bigler.
I agree.
And the easy way to get to them is just go to steelhorsethunder.com, click on their logo, and shish bam boom, you're right there on their website.
And Bob's your uncle.
And after Bob's your uncle, guess what? You can take off and you can follow us up to Anderson, Indiana. Let's go.
Let's go. Josh, we're here at this ride. This is for your son. Tell me about what this ride's all about.
It's all about cask. I mean, and bringing awareness to him, and the added benefit is we get to support the veterans of Madison County and just bring awareness to his condition.
Can you tell me what cask is?
Cask, I don't know the actual, it's an acronym for what. I don't know off the top of my head. It's some medical meaning, but it comes with a wide range of handicaps. So he's got CVI, which is cortical vision impairment. So he's not, for a better part, he's blind, but he can see certain frequencies of certain colors. It's a developmental genetic disorder. It's in the X chromosome, and with boys only having one X chromosome, if it doesn't work right, you get a wide array of outcomes. I mean, they say his is mild when he was first diagnosed, but we've come to see that kids that have a more milder things are walking, which he can't do, talking, which he can't do, eating, which he can't do by mouth anyway. So he's strictly fed through a G-tube because his body doesn't know how to direct the food and water from stomach to lungs. He has chronic seizures, can't walk, can't talk, again, basically blind, just really developmentally challenged.
And this is a very, very rare.
Extremely. I mean, there's no real set number for it. It's anywhere from 255 or 355 known cases in the world. And from what we know, he's only one of a couple here in the States. And I believe, again, if what we've read is true, the only one in Indiana.
My goodness. So how did they find it? What was it?
They did genetic testing on Mom and I to try and figure out what was going on because, 16 hours, he was born in Ball Memorial. And 16 hours after that, he was lifeline down to Indy to Riley and trying to figure out, well, why is he not eating? Why isn't he keeping food down? Where are these, what we now know are infantile spasms coming from? And why is he not, responding to the things that he should, a child of his age or at the point of birth should be, responding to.
Well, I was going to say, he was actually diagnosed at birth.
Oh, well, it was a little more or less. I mean, it was a few weeks after when they actually tried to figure out and deduce everything. But with it being as rare as it is, it's really difficult for, for them as it is as us.
Yeah. So. Well, and being so rare, you have to know that it's research probably, that they're looking for research on what to do.
Right, right. And that's the thing. It's, as a parent, with a child that has, the handicaps and disabilities that he has, I mean, it's really difficult to go through it. You want answers just as much as any other parent would, but they can't give them to you because it's just as rare to them. Right. And, and that was a hurdle to try and jump over and try to, wrap our minds around and make peace with. It's like they're doing the best that they can because it's just as rare to them as it is to us.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I hate that you guys are having to go through this because especially something so rare that they really don't know how exactly to go about what they're doing. Right,
I mean, and they had prepared us, when they had told us, that we shouldn't have really had him past 6 months. And him and his twin brother are 4 now, and he just keeps proving people wrong and making, strides and gains that no one really thought he was going to be able to do.
Good.
So,
and he is a twin.
He is. He's got a twin brother. So, brother's completely fine outside of being rotten as ornery, but he is completely fine, and that's owed strictly to the fact that they were born fraternal twins, not identical. So
Wow. So, Mom, tell me, for you, what does it mean to have all these motorcycles out here, being here for you guys?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm just it's so touching to have everybody show up just for our family. It's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate the motorcyclists coming out and doing a ride for you guys and putting this on, especially for something so rare that you don't hear of it all the time. Is that, I don't know if that would be normal or not, but like even with the twin, is that something that they feel like is like, because they're not identical, that
caused it?
Yeah.
No, it was just anytime anybody gets born, or gives birth, it's just a roll of the genetic lottery dice. I mean, and he hit big, just not in the way we were hoping for.
Yeah.
But, there's silver linings to everything. I mean, it's taught us great patience and understanding. It's allowing his siblings to have compassion that, in the home that you can't really teach. I mean, you can teach them, to treat everyone the same and everything like that, but they get firsthand experience with it. And this ride means the world to us, because it not only brings attention to him and the condition, but it also helps the veterans here in Madison County. I mean, and that, I have his grandparents on both sides, got a long list of military service, and given that the light that it deserves and it required, this year we went through with a Vietnam themed, ride and memorial, and that means the world, because I think that they deserve their time to shine. I think it's, historically speaking, they were never treated the best, and they were not treated the way that they should have been treated when they came home. And this year we wanted to do, I did the design for the shirt. I wanted to give the Vietnam veterans their due and what they're owed and their time to shine.
That's
and
pretty amazing.
Yeah. We love it. We love being able to be a part of it. We love seeing everybody come out and support him and us. I mean, it's difficult, but I've said this since last year. This is the second year for it, and I said this last year. I don't care if not a single penny for anything is raised. Just come and meet him and see how amazing of a kid he is, even with all the handicaps and hurdles that he has to go through. Just come meet him.
I think that's pretty awesome. And what you said about, instead of taking this as such a terrible situation that it is, teaching the kids to have the compassion. And it does, when you go through something, it does teach compassion. And a lot of kids don't have that compassion because they're not around.
Right. And don't get me wrong, I'll speak for myself. It was really hard to not sit here and just be mad at the world and, cuss whoever for whatever, And I did. I'd be a liar if I said I didn't. But finding that, making peace with it, and trying to turn what is a negative, so to speak, and looking for all the good things that come from it and can come from it. We don't know how long we'll have him. And if this could be something for as long as he's here and going forward, he'll always be remembered. He'll always make an impact. So that's the least we can do, is make right by him and let his life be as important and as meaningful as the next. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for talking with us. Thank you for being here.
Of course.
And this little guy, we'll be praying for him.
Thank you so much.
All right, JP, I was told to find you, that you're the man responsible for the actual ride that's going on today. How'd you get involved?
Brian and Stacy are good friends of ours, and that's their grandson, and they asked us if we would help plan a ride. So when they first brought it to us back 2 years ago in November, I immediately the next day called all the legions that I know and had contacts with and said, hey, I got a ride coming through on this date. Would you guys host us? And they said, yep. So we had it locked up before the next year started.
Nice.
And we had to ride the route when it got better weather.
Right. Now, how many years have you been doing this?
This is our second year.
Second year, okay. All right, things go good last year?
Yeah, we had an excellent ride last year, a little bit longer. We had a few legions that didn't know how many we were going to have, so they weren't as prepared as we liked. And I would have liked to have gone back to them, but I leave stuff up to them on where we go on stuff, but they insist on being legions, except for the BMC where we're ending up today. We're all members at there, and it's still a veterans organization. So we're very strong about the vets.
Well, I noticed that. I noticed it's actually called the Honor Flight. This ride.
Yes, sir.
That a portion of this is that? Do I understand that correctly?
A portion of it's going to the Indiana Honor Flight. About a month ago, we were able to escort one of our Legionnaires back from Plainfield after he went on the honor flight. Okay. It was amazing. We felt like security for the president. Right. We had two in the back and 6 up front.
Nice.
And it was a good time.
Nice. So yeah. So I thought I understood that correctly. That like a portion of this is actually going to go to help with the honor flight stuff.
Yes, sir.
And the rest goes to the family, correct?
Yes. They are going to be remodeling the home. Last year's amount went to help purchase a van, if I remember correctly. I may be wrong.
A handicap accessible van.
Oh yes. Yes. Bo cannot roll over. He can't. He doesn't speak.
Right.
He may make some verbal stuff, but his twin brother is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And that's what's
it's
head
just bizarre.
scratching.
It's bizarre.
There's only 20 cases in the United States.
Less than 20, I think, or around that amount. There's very few worldwide.
Right. Well, this one really, I mean, that's what I think what kind of caught our heart when I was, because obviously we get so many flyers, every year. We can only be at so many places. And this was one that when I first got this flyer, I kind of circled that one. And it was like, this is a special cause. I think, it was drawn on my heart, you know what I mean? To be here at this one. So I want to thank you guys. Now, how did he get you involved in this thing?
He and I used to work together, and we just been good friends forever and stuff.
Is that right?
He said he was going to do something. I said, okay. We just make it happen.
All right.
And we got to the point when I needed a side person, somebody I trust on my side, and that would have somebody on the back riding with him. I'm like, Anthony, will you? And he goes, you need me? I'm there. Teresa and I are there, and they've been amazing. My lovely girl's been amazing. Susie, the girls are back there. Their arms are tired by the end of the day, but we had a great ride last year. We're looking forward to another great ride today. So,
very good. Plans to do it again next year? Keep this thing rolling?
As far as I know, the plan is for us to continue going. I'd like to put a little bit more miles next year, but we'll see if everybody likes the short route. The main thing is riding and having a good time.
Yes.
Not getting too much excess, but just having a good time.
Exactly.
And the main thing is Bo.
Yep.
Bo's a sweetheart. We absolutely love him. Unfortunately, they have a very small window for cases like that. He's 8 years old is the longest one I've heard of.
Right.
And he is 5.
Yeah.
So,
well, hopefully that sounds nice when you have another one coming in. You guys got a parking lot full of bikes out here already, so I'm pretty happy to see that.
I am extremely excited about that because we had a decent turnout last year, but I wanted us more. But we had it in the last weekend of July, and then because of the Jessica Lindsay ride, which loved them to death, rode that for a very long time with them, and friends with them and that family. They gave their blessings to us using their day.
Nice.
And actually, a couple of the members of their family are riding with us today.
Very nice.
So that's awesome. Absolutely love it. We have Frankton riding group in. We got some other riding groups that have shown up just to show their support.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily riding with us, but we had it.
And that's the most important thing, because
Yes.
I know a lot of charity ride groups, where they may send a couple guys out to another one just to help support it. You know what I mean? And they send them here and there.
We try to do that ourselves. I do want to make a American Legion 127 here in Anderson. Let us have a starting point. Lapel stepped up big. Going to be our lunch stop. Middletown, absolutely love them. They were like, yeah, no problem. Yorktown, I can't say enough about Yorktown. Yorktown's always been in our back pocket on stuff like that.
And they provide ice cream.
Maybe not today, but Chesterfield, same way. And then BMC, when they were asked if they would host the end of the thing, they just said, what do you need? They blew it up. I need everybody, all the legions and the BMC, they all are stepping up.
Nice.
So, and that's amazing. That's, as a Legionnaire, I'm happy to see my Legion do that.
Yep.
But I also would have preferred to end up here, but we're trying to expand the growth of it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
more people go to the BMC on that a different group, so we want to spread the experience.
Very good.
So,
Very good. Well, you guys, I just have a safe ride. You got good weather. It's going to be hot, but it's summertime in Indiana. It's supposed to be hot, right? We already know that. And, you know, it's a nice summer day. It's a perfect day. Got a little cloud cover. That's awesome for when you're riding. So you guys be safe, enjoy yourselves, and I pray you guys raise a lot of money to help this family out.
I hope we do, and I appreciate everybody, like I told them in the safety meeting and stuff like that. So it's awesome.
Hey guys, listen. You know, this is kind of this is one of those things when we started on TV and all that, we're taught and how to act. You have to smile, keep everything cheerful, keep it light, keep it lively. Obviously, with our show, that's hard to do when you're dealing with what we just witnessed. This is a very, very sad time. It's a very tough time. It's a very difficult time, and it is hard to keep a smile and keep everything, you know, cheerful. When, let's face it, we're in a situation that it's a pretty tough situation.
Right.
And I sometimes I feel like we need to keep it a little bit more lively or whatever. So, and I know Beau's parents would not object to what we're doing here. But before we leave you today, we did a little other adventure while we were in Anderson, Indiana. It's goofy, it's stupid, it's silly, and it's not disrespectful to what we just watched. It's just something we just wanted to say, all right, we want to end it on a little bit lighter note. So, I don't know. Are you ready to go explore Uranus?
I'm ready.
All right.
Welcome to Uranus.
Welcome to Uranus.
It's so joyful to hear everybody say, welcome to Uranus. By the way, when we're in Uranus, still gonna grab our lunch too. And you can even ride your motorcycle up Uranus and get fudge. Oh my God, Scott, they have wieners in Uranus. It's always good to see friends in Uranus. What in the hell are you doing here?
Well, you know, somebody had an idea. Let's just go for a ride today, and this is where we landed, in Uranus. It happens.
Is this the first time you've been in Uranus?
It's the second time I've been to Uranus. I brought my boyfriend to Uranus, and then I thought, why not bring my friends to Uranus too? Everybody should have experience here.
They should, shouldn't they?
Yeah, they should.
It's a great experience.
It is. It really is. Hands down. Definitely want to check out Uranus.
Look at all the fudge in Uranus. It looks yummy, doesn't it?
I figured that part out.
That's a lot of fudge. Uranus even has popcorn.
I got my fudge bag. I even got to sink my balls into some hot chips. Let me start with Vegas. My belly was rumbling while I drove down Route 6. I do like
Well, guys, I sure hope you enjoyed watching our trip to Uranus. What a great time. Did you have fun?
Well, hey, that's going to do it for us. I hope you enjoyed the show. Cindy, if people wanted to learn more about Steel Horse Thunder, where would they go?
To www.steelhorsethunder.com, and everything's there. Everything. You got Facebook, you got YouTube, you got Instagram, you got Spotify, you got it all.
You do have it all, don't you? That's pretty good. And for all of our YouTube people, we also do a Facebook Live every Monday at 7 p.m. Join us on Facebook Live. Sometimes we're here, sometimes we're on location. Sometimes we have special guests, sometimes we don't. You never know what you're going to get, except you're going to get some good dad jokes and you're going to have a good time with us. So join us on Facebook every Monday at 7 p.m. And just do us a favor. Hit like buttons, subscribe.
Notifications.
Notifications helps, doesn't it?
It does help.
It sure does. All right, man. You know what we always say. It's not what you ride.
It's that you ride.
See you next week.